your most favorite international trade room where we've learned how to take pips out of the market using the football strategy. And this free Forex class has been brought to you by none other than Chartflix, where we have learned how to master Forex binary mentorship. Now, we don't trade with any guarantees. We only trade with high probabilities. Never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. If you just so happen to be on your cell phone, do yourself a favor and turn it sideways so you can get a clear view of what it is we're about to show you. Now, we do this free class every Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time just to introduce people to the concept of trading Forex. And we have a very proven strategy that works very well with the market in any conditions. So I just dropped the link that you came in on. I dropped it in the chat. I would ask that you would take a moment, copy and paste that link in a telegram that you may be a part of, or maybe a chat group that you're part of on your cell phone, even on your social media, because a lot of people are looking for ways in this pandemic to have some light at the end of the tunnel, some type of hope. Maybe there are some traders that you know on your network that has been struggling with being consistent and profitable in trading. We have the answers for you. We believe in being consistent in our trading, and we found the consistent strategies. So I would ask you, if now you take that and put it in a chat room somewhere so someone else can take advantage of this free class. Even if they don't come today, let them know we do it every Friday, and we won't not be here when they show up. We'll make sure of that. Now, today, what we're going to go over is our most favorite Forex football strategy. We'll go over our Chartflix signals, our free signals, and our Chartflix free trial. Okay. And this is for YouTube as well. I just want you guys to know that the football strategy is the easiest strategy. But I just have to take a moment and say thank you to all of our current subscribers. We are currently up to close to 60 subscribers, I believe, that have decided to join our community, as we're very affordable and we've been able to turn a lot of novice traders into mediocre traders, and some mediocre traders to okay traders, and some okay traders are now trading on the level of institutionalized trading. So we have a platform for come one, come all. We serve all walks of life as it pertains to your level of training, whether you know nothing at all, or whether you know a little bit, or whether you know a lot. So thank you to all of the subscribers that are currently with us. Now let's talk about this football strategy. Check this out, YouTube. This was all I'm going to tell you. I have one particular student personally that I'm going to actually interview him maybe this Friday. I'm sorry, this Sunday. I'm going to do it live in our class, and I'm going to open it up to YouTube. I'm going to open it up to Facebook and everybody. His name is Herbert Blake Bellock. Okay. I met this guy back in January, maybe February of this year, and he had a liking to me because of the Agimat. The Agimat was an indicator that had all these quarter points, these boxes, an Amway line, and a future price predictor. Now, that's the application that brought us together, because we had the same type of product that we were using to try to be successful in the market. But when he found me, I had built the football strategy. Okay, now he was a student of mine, literally would be in a class just like you are right now. He was literally on the other side of the camera, had nothing to do with anything I was doing. And he became consistent as a student, saw his name all the time. And he took the football strategy, and he has now joined our team as a signal provider for our subscribers using the football strategy. So we're talking about a student turned co-educator. So that's how powerful this strategy is. You're going to hear more about his story in the upcoming days. But let's go ahead and jump into this particular strategy. It's the football strategy 1.0. Now there is a 2.0, but that's reserved for the subscribers. But the 1.0 is live on Facebook, because I'm going to show it to you right now. But it's already there too. So we have the Bulls and the Bears, and they're trying to make a touchdown. What is a touchdown? 100 yards on a football field. That's what a touchdown is, ladies and gentlemen. And so our first rule is, if the price hits the 100 line, we assume that it's going to go the other way. So if the bull make a touchdown and the price is going up, we automatically assume it's going to go the other way. And then we have the 75 pip interception, where when the market moves from a 100 line and reaches 75 pips up or down, it goes the other way. Okay. And then we also have the 50 pip pullback, or the 50 pip fumble in this case, where when the price breaks that 100 up or down, goes to that 50 line, it goes the other way. Okay. And then, of course, we have the 25 pip U turn, where when the price is broken and the price starts to hover and make a U shape. If it's going down, it makes a U shape. If it's going up, it kind of makes a shape of a arc, if you will. Okay. If it does that, it's going back the other way. These are all reversals in the market. Have you ever noticed that when the market goes 50 pips from a line, it starts to kind of stop? Because most signal pairs don't move a full 100 pips without some type of a pullback. Well, what if you can predict the pullback? Because this is exactly how we play football. This is how Mr. Herbert plays football. Some of you are a part of the telegrams where he drops his trade ideas. Now, if you're part of the Agimat trade room, you're not going to be getting them trades in January because we're going to be charging for that now. Now, the subscribers are going to still get it for free, but Mr. Herbert's up to 600, 700 pips this week alone. He does that weekly using this strategy. Let's show it to you on the chart. So when the price broke this 100, just like I was saying, $1.71, this makes it the 100 line. And then it travels up 25, 50 pips. The bears automatically, in our mind, are getting ready to do a pullback and take the price back at least 20 to 25 pips. Or in this case, you can see the price fell down more than 20 to 25 pips. But we only look for the highest probability in the football strategy 1.0. That's 20 to 25 pips. Now, with the football strategy 2.0, we look for 20 to 75 pips because we could see other data. I don't have time to go into football 2.0, so let's continue football 1.0. The bears in this case are dropping the ball or the price 75 pips from a 100 line. Okay. Guess what happens when it hits the 75 pip line? There's always some type of a rejection around that 75 pip line, because this is the red zone in Forex. The red zone in regular football is the 10-yard line, because as soon as they get to the 10-yard line, the defense is very vulnerable. They want to make sure that the opposing team does not score. But in Forex, the red zone is the 75 pip line. Let me show it to you on the chart so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. When the bears in this case, are dropping the price below 66 cents, they ultimately are trying to get the price to 65 cents. Once they drop it here, they hit the 50. We've already talked about the 50 pip fumble, but since it's on the screen, let's talk about it. It hits the 50 pip fumble, it pulls back. You could have placed a buy trade right here. Okay. Now it comes back to the 50 this time and it breaks it and it hits the 75. This is our red zone right here. Okay, in Forex football, this is the red zone where the Bulls know that the Bears are trying to get a touchdown, and they stop them right here at this Herbert hesitation zone, right? This 75 pip interception zone, and they take the price back 20 to 25 pips. That's all we want in football strategy 1.0. We only want 20 to 25 pips. 2.0, we would have been able to look over to the left of the screen and determine, well, can we go for 50 pips? And in this case, this pair went at least 100 pips. Okay. And that's just simple math, being able to count the quarter points and know that these lines, these quarter points, are going to give you some type of reaction. Here's just a short video of a 25 pip U-turn. I'll show you what that is. A 25 pip U-turn is where the price breaks a 100 line, it hits the 100 line, and then it goes back the other way. Okay. Now, in this case, I predicted this trade live in class. Let's just show you an example of how our class signal, when we call our signals, this is what happens in class.
So this is what I'm thinking is going to happen.
I believe that it's a great possibility that we'll get that M that we're normally used to seeing when it do that fail higher, when it does a higher low. I'm thinking that's what may happen. So let's do a sell limit that would be right in this area. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a sell limit right there, just in case this thing pulls up. Yeah, so we'll do it right there. And of course, you know what I'm looking for is to be a potential left shoulder, right entry. We'll get in on the pullback and then the drop down. Okay, so ladies and Facebook, YouTube, however you're watching this video, look at the precise call that was made. On the left side of your screen, you see the price did exactly what we were looking for. Our TP was at this yellow line because that's the 50 pip pullback. The price did pull back up. It broke the 100, went 50 pips, and we were able to get this trade precisely right where we were supposed to get in at. And this is all because we've learned how to read in between the lines. Have you ever heard somebody say you need to learn how to read in between the lines? That's what these are, quarter point lines. If you learn how to read in between the lines, your trading is going to go to a whole nother level. Now, I'm not going to bore you with all of the different trading results that we had. Here's another one. I'm going to just fly right past this because if you're watching this on YouTube right now, you're currently looking for the answer. You're looking for the answer. How can I become consistent and profitable? Because every trader wants to become consistent and profitable, and they want to have some type of a community, some type of mentorship, something that can tell them what to do and how to do. Well, I want to present to some and introduce to others this platform called Chartflix. Chartflix is just like Netflix, where we record all of our trading sessions. We record all of them and put them in one central location, and we're able to give you access to this for a minimum amount. And I'll reveal that to you in a second. But let's just take a quick look. Right here, we have our Chartflix platform. And if you're brand new, you will be able to go in here as a new trader and start from baby pips all the way to calling 200 pip trades. We're going to show you how to set up your demo account, your Forex account. We're going to give you the credentials you need. We're going to show you how to download Telegram, download Zoom. All of this is where you start right here as a new trader. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you have a little bit of experience, you may already have your account set up. So guess what you could immediately do? You could come to Chartflix On Demand, where we have over 8 seasons with at least 9 episodes in it explaining the many strategies that we've came up with and that we use on a weekly basis to make pips in the market. Okay, so you'll be able to binge watch whatever season you want. If you coming in and you want to be a swing trader, I know what season to send you to. I'll send you to season 7. If you want to be a position trader, I'll send you to season 6. If you want to be an intraday and a day trader, go to season 1 and 2. We have everything that you need as it pertains to your trading style. But this is what I really like. Our trading strategy tab gives you all of our strategies in one central location where you can come directly to our platform and go straight to the strategies that we have. And most of you are joining because you have the Agimat and you want to learn how to use it. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you the secret about Agimat. It's just the quarter point lines. I can show you how to use it properly if you join our platform. Okay. Now let's talk about this platform. It's very inexpensive and the value is compared to none. Let me explain to you what you're going to get. You're going to get weekly trainings, okay, on Forex and binary trading. So we're going to broaden your portfolio as an investor. We're not only just trading Forex, we're trading gold, we're trading silver, we're trading stocks in binary. So your portfolio will be able to expand as your skill set is going to offer you the ability to trade in multiple markets. Okay. And you're also, again, going to get every recorded class that we do. That's at least 9 sessions a week. You'll have access to all of that as long as you are a subscriber. Our trade signals at the top of the year will go to $69.99, where Mr. Herbert and I are just going to throw trade signals. 70 to 90% of our trades hit TP. Okay. We're going to be charging for that. But if you become a subscriber, guess what? You get these for free, no additional cost. And here's the thing that I like with my platform right now, I'm able to do one-on-ones with everyone that joins the platform. If you join the platform with me, you get to sit in a one-on-one with me, help you set up your chart. We can talk about your trading journey, your trading journal, your trading goals, and we can try to figure out how to get you to that goal. And I do multiple one-on-ones. We have the 24-hour chat room where all of us are in there together. I'm not the only smart trader. I don't want you to think you're coming to a place where, oh, there's just that one guy who only knows what to do. No, we have multiple students that throw in trade ideas and we all chime in together as a unit, as a team, and we're able to find high probability trades because I hear it all the time. 2 eyes are better than one. Well, guess what? If everybody's learning the same strategy, we got over 50 people that can look at the market and we'll never miss a trade if we have that many people watching the market using the same exact strategies. We also have Chartflix Library, where currently we only have one book that shows you how to enter in on the 1 minute and the 5 minute chart. Okay. For those of you who are day traders and those of you who are intraday traders, you would like this. Now, we're going to charge $20 for this in Amazon because it's a very valuable piece of information. Guess what? You get this again for no additional cost. Very excited about Chartflix for kids. We see the children are having to learn how to cope with learning via virtual. They're learning on computers and tablets. We're going to bring Chartflix to them. Since they're learning that way, let's go ahead and get them on the charts and prepare them for real life. Yeah, you heard what I said. Real life. These are real skills that they will be able to use in the market once they get older. Okay, so they will be able to use this, and we're going to teach this to them at a very young age. And how much does this platform cost? Guess what? A dollar, watch this, $1.66 a day. So you mean to tell me you can invest $1.66 a day and you're going to have all of these benefits? You can't find this anywhere else. There's nowhere else where you can take $1.66 and learn how to multiply your money in Forex binary. And by the way, in 2021, we will be adding cryptocurrency as well. So the value is amazing. It comes to $49.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. We've had to date over 120 people have joined us since May 3rd when we launched this year. We currently have almost half of those same subscribers in our current community because some people come because they just want to learn, go about their business, and go away. But then we have some that come because they want to be a part of a consistent community that has consistent mentorship, that has consistent pulsing settings, so you can have someone that can always check in with you. That's what people are missing, the connection and the community. And most communities are very expensive. So this is why people get connected and then they get disconnected, or they start off one way and they end up another, because it's very unaffordable in most cases for the average person to pay $300 a month, $250 a month. This is $1.60 a day. You waste that, you can't even get a good cup of coffee for $1.66. So this is very affordable. And what I'm going to do is, I don't know how you got here via Telegram, via YouTube, Facebook. I am going to drop my links in the description if you're watching on YouTube. And those that are here for the live class, I'm going to drop the links in the chat as well. What I've dropped is the website, chartflix.net. This is the free version of our platform. You can go there, no login needed. Go look around, take a free look at our football strategy 1.0 in more detail. We have a binary trading strategy in there and the new trader setup. You can go do that for free. Okay. Now, my Telegram group, we have a free Telegram group, the Chartflix free Telegram group. I've dropped that as well. Join that, because there's no guarantee that I'll ever see you again, because I drop my links in multiple different places. And sometimes when I drop them, they kick me out. Okay, so it's not a guarantee that you'll see me again. Now, if you're seeing me on YouTube, just subscribe to my channel and you'll always get me. Lastly, I dropped the link so you can go and make a decision today. Maybe, because listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Last night, 2 people joined, and they joined from YouTube. These are people that join from YouTube. So I know YouTube is a big factor where people go and try to find answers for I'm sorry, for Forex trading. So go ahead and join that Telegram group. Go to that website so you can look more into what it is Chartflix is. And if you want to make a decision, the link is in the description. As soon as you join, you're going to get a link that takes you straight to our paid Telegram and take you straight to our platform. Now, listen, I'm going to go and tell you this. I've been trading for 30 months as of today, December 4th, 2020. I've been trading for 30 months. The professionals say it takes an average of 3 to 5 years before you become consistent and profitable. Well, in my case, it only took 18 months to become consistent and profitable. And then I built Chartflix. Okay. And so I was able to build Chartflix because I was really tired. I was really tired of being alone. Okay. Now, here's the thing, I can hunt alone. Like, I literally just jumped in a few trades that were kind of risky because of NFP. I did that by myself. I was able to read the market. I didn't tell my team or Chartflix about it because it's NFP and it's not smart as a mentor for me to suggest for somebody to jump in a trade right now. But as a tiger, tigers hunt alone. This is why we have this picture. You will rarely see 2 tigers hunting together. They don't need to hunt together. They hunt alone. I was a tiger. Okay. And then January 2nd, I uploaded my first YouTube video and I started building the Agimat trade room because I was looking to move from being a tiger to being a lion. Because the difference between hunting when it pertains to tigers and lions, tigers hunt alone, lions hunt in a pride. If you've ever looked on YouTube, you will never see a lion try to take down a buffalo by itself, because a buffalo can kill one lion. A buffalo can kill one lion. One charge from the horns of the buffalo will annihilate a buffalo. I'm sorry, a lion. But if you get 10 lions, because the prides of lions are 10 to 20 deep. You have the king, you have the lioness, and you have the little small lions that one day will have a pride. They hunt together, this thing called a buffalo. Well, that's what I like to call the market, a big buffalo. And I'm tired of hunting alone. So really, I'm building this so we can hunt together. There are trades that we've called in the last 6 weeks that I did not find. As the lead educator on Chartflix, they were not my original trade ideas. My students screenshotted it, put it in our 24-hour room. We all looked at it, and I told everybody as the lead educator, take this trade. We got in these trades. They win 150, 250 pips. And once you join, you'll see I'm not just throwing numbers and stuff. You can actually see the proof where we all got in the trade because of a student did it. Matter of fact, I think one of the students on here, Mr. Kelton Young, he's been with us 75 days. He's already trading on the level of an institutional trader, because he can see the market as an institutional trader. And that's what makes you consistent, being connected to the right community. So that's what this is all about. I want us to come together virtually, and I want us to trade together and go together, because it's better when we do it together. You're trying right now, you're on YouTube alone. Isn't it lonely? I know it's lonely. I used to be you. The difference between me and you, I was lonely because I had nobody to talk to about the 60 pips I just called. I had nobody to discuss the 50 pip pullback and how good it was working. That's originally why I created this platform. I got bored of winning by myself. So now I'm building people around me who want to win, and we're winning together. So listen, we are 25 minutes in. What I wanted to do is just acknowledge all of our visitors. I see we have some of our subscribers on here. I see Mr. Trumpler just came in. Alvante, one of our up and coming co-leaders in our platform, Miss Daisy and Dana. I guess your visitors. Mr. Eric is here. Eric Bishop looks like. Welcome. Gisette, one of our subscribers, just joined 2-3 weeks ago. She's very interested in having this football strategy. And by the way, Gisette, we're doing football strategy 2.0 again this week. We're going to be talking with Mr. Herbert and finding out how's he getting all these pips. So we're going to really get into that. Of course, Mr. Kelton Young and Mr. Pip Master himself is on here. Mr. Herbert Belloc from New Orleans is on here this morning. And of course, Miss Melba Miles is on here this morning. Miss Malian is here this morning. Raj Will and Circology. Thank you for all of you for coming out. Again, I don't know if I'll ever see you again. Make sure you join our free Telegram. But here's what I want to do. I want to go over to the market and let you ask me some questions. Maybe you have some questions. This is our Q&A portion, and I'll keep the video rolling for YouTube. So new subscribers, old subscribers, visitors, is there any questions you want to ask me? You could do it in the chat, but I really like when you unmute yourself. Does anyone have any questions? Let me see this GU trade I just got in. See what it's doing. And everybody knows today is NFP. Okay, NFP didn't really do nothing. Okay. NFP didn't really do nothing. So listen, I'll ask again. Now, I'm going to tell you now, this is what typically happens when I get to Q&A. I would like to think I explain things in such a way that people don't have questions. Because typically, when you do a Q&A and there's not many questions, you say to yourself, well, did you explain it well? Did you offer the opportunity for engagement? And I would like to think that you can see the vision of how easy this is. And that's probably why you don't have any questions. But I just want to show you this GU setup, okay? Really fast, since no one has a question. I sent this to the team last night. I want to show you what happened. This is GBP USD. Let's take a look at what I sent to Chartflix last night. We'll just play this short little 2-minute video since no one has a question. Hey, Chartflix, let's see how fast I can explain the left shoulder, right entry, the left mountain, right slope, and the football strategy in one video. Ready, set, go. The market came up, the market went down. The market broke the left shoulder by at least 20 to 25 pips. This actually is 50. Look how close that is. So you know when it comes back to that level, it drops straight down. Voila. That's your left shoulder, right entry. And then the price breaks the head. So now we got a left mountain, right slope. We got the retest to the price right here. Boom. Push away. So I haven't been trading as much in the last week or so because you know I'm an insurance agent and I have a limited amount of time to look at the charts. But I saw this and I want to show you. GU looks like it's setting up for a failed high for potential re-entry for the larger trade, okay? So that's what I'm looking at. Left mountain, left shoulder right entry already happened. Left mountain right slope is currently about to happen. Let me show you what I mean by the mountain. Where you see a mountain at? This is the mountain. Retest, go back, come down. Let's add football. The price breaks right here, 134. What do we know it's trying to go to? 135. Goes straight up, voila. The GBP pairs have tendency of going straight up. It hits the touchdown from the Bulls, then the Bears say our turn, it hits the 50. The 50 just so happens to be the pullback during the football strategy, but it's also the top of this shoulder. So it's got a retest, push away. So that's all three strategies in one. So I just want to show you something real fast. And GU, by the way, one of my favorite pairs.
All right, so what's the significance of me showing you this? Let me show you what the current price is looking like right now on GU. I'm gonna show you
Current price look like. How did he do that? The price did exactly what I said. Did a failed high, but currently it's going up. So it's doing a retest to this 100 line. So we had the failed high just before the market just did something. We did just have that failed high, but I was able to predict this. Now I don't know what this is about to do. I don't know if we're going to break this 155. It is Friday, and GBPs have a tendency on Fridays of continuing a bull trend. I've saw it more times than not. On Fridays, when people are trying to get out of the market, GBP pairs will go on a bullish run. But we are able to look at the market from an institutionalized trading because we use these quarter points. We don't draw our own support and resistance, guys. That's what messes a lot of people up because you try to draw your own support and resistance. Look at how this look. Now we got to put in our lines. Well, what happens if I don't have to draw my own support and resistance anymore and I can simply just use the quarter points that already tell me what to do? They literally tell you what to do and how to do it. And GBP is going for a bull run. So it is NFP, and the USD did not have no good news. I guess I'll go look at the replay and see what's going. Okay, but nonetheless, the video for YouTube is getting long. So YouTubers, I'm getting ready to stop this video. Okay, I'm gonna continue the class with those are here because we got quite a few visitors, and I just want to make sure we talk to these visitors where I do this free class every Friday. But I know YouTube videos can't be too long, so if you're watching this, I'm so sorry that you missed the live training, but you can catch me every Friday. Every Friday, you can catch me every Friday on the same exact Zoom link. So I'll stop the YouTube recording here and listen. All of the information to join us is going to be below. Make sure you join us.